Hey you guys, it's Laura Stylez here with the Hot 97 family supporting the Women's March. We're so excited. Today we're standing with the women that are marching in DC, in London, in Paris, in Los Angeles, Atlanta. It's such a powerful day in history and the Hot 97 family is here. So many women from all over have come to support us. So we're just gathering, we're getting together right now before we start our march. Why is the Women's March so important to you guys today?
For me, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and it is really important just to have freedom of choice and freedom of rights. So I support the New York City Women's March. Woo!
Because I want to move forward, not backwards. So I want to keep where we've gotten and go ahead, not go backwards in time.
My mom raised me to be super girl power. Yes. She was a strong, independent, single working mom. And again, I don't want to move backwards, I want to move forward. So that's why I'm here.
So all of us are here. Look, the energy's bubbling up. We're about to start the march.
I've been fighting stage 4 metastatic breast cancer for over 5 years, and I think resources such as Planned Parenthood is so important for mammograms and pre-screening for breast cancer. So that's really my main purpose for being out here, in addition to rights for everybody.
And also, people don't understand, you know, I had a friend of mine that introduced me to her friend. You know, Planned Parenthood saved her life. She was a bartender, and at the time she didn't have insurance, so Planned Parenthood helped her with early detection, therefore completely saved her life. So we're fighting for that today too, and it's so important. And I think it's really important for people to understand what, you know, Planned Parenthood really means to the community. Why was it important to have your girls join us today?
Well, it's such a historical time we live in, and you know, they're future voters. My daughter's 14, she's going to be voting in 4 years. Absolutely. And we got to start them young, be aware and take a strong stand for women's rights and for equality.
Donald Trump unfortunately said some of the most divisive, like insane things when he was on the campaign, and I think women all around were just upset with it. And I think now it's our time to raise our voices and be strong women, and not only be role models for the women to come, but just stand up for ourselves. And
Absolutely.
I think the numbers are showing that, Donald, we ain't scared of you.
I am an immigrant myself who moved here when I was a young child with my family from South Korea, and it's just amazing to see all the women come together and support each other and express each other and just stand up for equality amongst all of us, men and women.
Women's rights are really important, and we can't let our society regress to 30 years ago and more, when people had to march like they're doing now just to be able to vote, just to be able to get an abortion if you have to legally, to be able to have access to birth control. We can't let Donald Trump and his administration take that away from us.
Because we're all equal.
Today we got together. There's so many amazing men, women, children. Everybody got together for the Women's March here in New York City. And a big shout out to everybody who's marching in DC, in London, in Atlanta. I saw people in Los Angeles, all over the world.